Hello Internet peopleoids. Just as a warning, this video is going to be a little bit heavier than a lot of my others, which we're talking about bisexual health problems. One of the major causes of many of the health problems faced by bisexuals is the fact that many of them feel isolated and that they're not included in either the hetero community nor the LGBT community and are often marginalized. Another contributing factor is that bisexuals earn, on average, according to a number of American statistical studies, as 15% lower incomes. They also tend to have lower rates of education. I'm not entirely sure where they got that statistic. And they tend to have more children. Bisexuals have higher rates of anxiety, depression, and other mood disorders, along with higher rates of cancer risk factors and heart disease. They also tend to have a higher rate of STI diagnoses, greater amounts of smoking and drinking, and more often prone to drug use. Another factor that is faced is a higher rate of reports of physical violence by intimate partners, with 61% of bisexual females and 37% bisexual males, with 44% lesbians, 26% gay males, 35% straight females, and 29% straight males. In regards to specifically the youth of bisexuals, only 1 in 10 feel that they fit in to society at large, or indeed the LGBT community itself. They're less likely to be aware of safe spaces for LGBT people, and less likely to be out to their family, friends, community, etc. And 1 in 4 report exclusion simply for being different, which is ridiculous. Specifically with drugs, bisexual males are 5 times more likely to have used or to be currently using crystal methamphetamine than the general population. This study was found in the University of California of San Francisco in 1998. In a 2002 study of heterosexuals at the University of Iowa's nursing school, 61% found bisexual men unacceptable and 50% found bisexual women unacceptable. For gays and lesbians, this was 40%, and bis ranked lower than intravenous drug users. And this is nursing stuff we're talking about here. A suicide prevention study in Australia in 2004 found that self-labelled bi women and men were the highest percentages of suicide risk and attempt, with 35% and 29% respectively. Bi youth between the ages of 14 and 21 were more likely to be suicidal than any other sexually identified group. If the same pattern of mortality were to continue, we estimate that nearly half of gay and bisexual men currently aged 20 years will not reach their 65th birthday. This was said by the Medical Institute of Sexual Health in 1999. These are some major problems within the community that need to be addressed. Bisexuals aren't the only ones. Many different queer groups outside of the gay and lesbian communities themselves feel marginalized or completely misrepresented or indeed underrepresented. And this is a contributing factor to many different health problems. The only way we can change this is to change the attitudes of the community itself. And whilst it is getting better, it has a very long way to go before it's fixed. simply being more accepting of people and not propagating ridiculous myths like bisexuals don't exist, and all bisexual men and all bisexual women end up with men. It's simply not the case, and it's hurtful, harming people, and it needs to stop. If you feel suicidal, please seek help. There's so many hotlines and different outreach groups out there. Tell someone, even if it's just a friend or a family member that you feel you can trust. Tell someone if you are having these feelings. And if there's no one in your community that you feel you can reach out to, there's many websites and hotlines that you can contact. Underrepresentation and erasure is a major problem facing our community, but you can find many different websites and groups online that'll give you somewhere you can talk to, maybe. Thank you for watching. I've included links to my Twitter and Tumblr, and you can check out my channel. I'll also have links to a couple of videos in the end card of this video. And if you feel that you are being affected by these health problems, please seek help. Thank you for watching.